Alright, what is up, players? It's WarbossTae up in this mug. Struggling with this camera. I've got my iPhone 14 Pro Max. I think it's just been dropped a little too many times. I'm noticing some really bad focusing issues when I try to get the camera to focus on what's right in front of it, but it seems to focus okay when it's all the way over here. So I wonder if I just like zoom out a little bit. Does that help at all? Not really. I almost kind of have to I wonder if I turn it to face that direction. Okay, this is the new center of what I'm going to be working on. So, welcome to my live stream. Thanks for joining me. What a crazy week it's been. Got some big announcements for the studio coming up. This is, of course, the Grail Reliquie that we unboxed in the last live stream. I primed it up. I ordered the 50mm by 75mm base that I'm going to be putting this on. I'm actually going to be building it and painting it for the Old World game. It's one of my favorite miniatures from the Bretonnian range, and with the battle pilgrims in the front and the knight on the back, I just absolutely love it. And I found a way with this new Prism Live to add donates to the live stream with super chats or super stickers or whatever, then anything you donate is going to add some time to the clock. And this first, it should actually be 3 minutes, is actually from Michael Matzi, who donated in the last stream to get us started. So that is what we're going to be working with here right at the beginning. I want to say thank you to my patrons, Mr. Sprinkle, Dicey Guy, Played Painted Picks, Michael Matzi, Mr. Secondaries, Darth Torlin, and Land of Mert. Thank you for supporting the studio and for helping me to do what I love. As you can see, I'm using a new layout for this stream. We'll see how it gets going. If it works for you, if you're enjoying it, if you could hear everything all right, even if you're having some problems and issues, I'm tweaking the settings and everything. I'm trying to find the best way to get the stream going. So please leave me a comment. The comments should be populating up here. And yeah, like I said, my camera autofocus is all funky. So maybe I just have to have the show like rotate around everything that's like at the edge of the camera, because that's where the focus seems to be the best. All right, so today is, if you look at our calendar for the week, the show is going to be focused on Xenos, and this is going to be mainly in the Warhammer 40K range. We've got a couple of things to do here. We're going to be painting up some Heroes of Hobbyton. For the Xenos faction focus, I've got my Artel W miniatures here that I'm going to be building up the Gladiatress and the Arena Concubines. So they're like the witch alternates. Instead of using Games Workshop plastic witches, what I've done is I've got these Artel W miniatures we're going to be building up, and we're going to be showing them off, and I'm going to be also comparing them side by side with the witches that I painted up for the summer painting challenge. So everything is going to be moving pretty loose today and pretty loosey-goosey. We're just trying to get used to this new format, this new setup. Yeah, I really gotta schedule an appointment at the Genius Bar, because if you guys can't see what I'm doing, then that's no fun. So I thought for the Imperial Infantryman's Uplifting Primer today, we'd find us some Xenos. Know Your Foe, Chapter 5, Section 1, Orcs, Section 2, Tyranids, Section 3, Eldar. So Chapter 5, Section 3, that's where we're going. Know Your Foe, here we go. So we talked a little bit about the Eldar warriors in, I think we did one of these before. Here, Eldar. General introduction. Of all the major alien races in the galaxy, the enigmatic Eldar are the most alike to humans in physical form. in physical terms, but do not let this seeming connection with us confound your judgment. The Eldar are despicable aliens, untrustworthy and decadent. They are a pirate race preying on the weak and helpless, and they positively delight in causing needless pain and wanton bloodshed. They specialize in plundering attacks on outpost worlds, picking easy targets incapable of putting up any meaningful resistance. Imagine facing down such an enemy on the field of battle. Be assured, if caught in a more even match, these spineless sluggards will turn tail and run. Eldar technology is antiquated. Eldar are sly and cunning beyond measure. This probably accounts for their longevity. It is certainly not down to any store of nobility or purity. Their appearance is bipedal, taller, and, as a rule, slimmer than an average man. They... love this book. They have pallid skin, sharp features, and shifty eyes that betray their untrustworthy nature. They are smooth in their movements, but their bodies are brittle and easily broken. This is a considerable disadvantage for them in combat. Their frailty will allow you to break them with a swipe of your lasgun. Indeed, their swift movements will just get them into your hands sooner, so you can break them in two with the litany of revenge on your lips. And all this beside their cowardly nature, which will see them exit the field at the first sign of concerted resistance. Surely a foe easily bested. The Eldar are an old race, dying, decaying, and ripe for the slaughter. Their hiding places and planet ships will not hide them forever. Their time is past. They run from the might of the Imperium, for in it they see their ultimate doom. In combat, the Eldar are undoubtedly more sophisticated than orcs and more autonomous than Tyranids. However, their physical frailty and reliance on overly complex technology ensures that with discipline and courage, they will prove no match for the peerless Imperial Guard. Addendum: the Eldar make prodigious use of psychers. Little is known about these mysterious and cruel individuals, but they may inhabit the battlefield trying to sow confusion by using their warp talents to nefarious use. Be vigilant, have faith, mete out justice with your blessed lasgun, the true weapon of the divine warrior. So I guess that counts for Eldar as well as Dark Eldar. Or I guess Drukhari, as they're now called. An Eldari. Drukhari Eldari. So we're going to go a little bit further and get some of these built up. Make sure that I have the right ones. These miniatures from Artel W are fantastic. They are they're cast in resin, and I'm looking to make sure I've got all three of these here. I had one bag set aside for weapons and one bag set aside with the extra torsos. So I'm not really too sure if this is the Gladiatrix pack or the Arena Concubines pack, because you can order one of them or both of them, and each one of them comes with 5 miniatures. You can make them either the naked exposed breast female torsos, or you can have them I think either covered up or switched out with some male torsos. All right, so let's make sure we have their bases. They're on 25s, which are smaller bases for the Warhammer 40K. Yeah, Artel W. They're a little bit taller than the Games Workshop ones. I threw them all into my bits box, and they are a little bit thicker. Okay, so at least I could tell which ones are the Artel W ones. 1, 2, and where's the third one? You might just have to use that one. Yeah, when it comes time to put everything away, and when my son is out here, it gets a little hectic. All right, so let me just test some things out here. All right, so I'm showing that I'm not seeing anyone in the chat. Okay, WarbossTae, public. The stream is going public. Okay, so if you're in watching this video and you're trying to type something in the chat and you're wondering why I'm not answering or addressing you, it's showing that I have nobody watching right now. Awesome. And I have a chat window set up here on the left. So when you start typing in chat messages, it should pop up over there. If this is public and people are able to comment and stuff, that's where it's all going to go. Okay, so let's get started with unboxing the next one of these Voidborn. So I've got a link down below in the description, or I should, that was going to take you to the Artel W miniature website. Let me just double check that it's correct. Okay, no, it's not. So hold on, let me go and fix that up really quick. And let me throw the screensaver on. I'll be right back while I adjust and fix the description of this video. So hang out for a second, I'll be right back.